So for tomorrow, we've got a workout focusing on the posterior chain, or the glutes, and the core. So let's take a look and see what we got. So we're gonna start with 3 sets, 25 feet or one length of a walkout. Remember, we wanna be clawing at the ground, good pressure on the thumbs. Okay, then 10 banded good mornings, pushing the bum back, feel the weight going to the heels, squeezing the hips forward to stand tall. And remember, we wanna keep our hips under our shoulders. We don't want them to push forward. Okay, then 10 alternating dead bugs. We're laying on our back, low backs into the ground, and this is really a control movement where we're gonna extend our left leg and our right arm, working on that diagonal control, that X pattern that our body works with. And then 8 mobility squats. So where we're gonna hook the hands underneath the toes, push the knees out, try and get our upper body up, and this is really gonna help with our hip mobility. So we'll work through that for 3 sets, and then we're gonna get on to the workout. So tomorrow's workout, we're getting bars back in our hands, and we're starting off with deadlifts. Now deadlift is your strongest movement. It's the exercise in which you will use the most amount of weight. But it's been over a month since we've had barbells in our hands, so 2 things. 1, the volume is reasonably high at 10 reps. 2, we have a controlled tempo where we want to control down. And 3, we're going to cap the weight at 60% of your max. So if you have a 200-pound deadlift, no heavier than 120 tomorrow. We want to work our body back into the heavier weights, and so we're going to cap it for tomorrow. We're going to pair that with 12 strict hanging knee raises. We're gonna have a 2-second pause at the top, and then we're gonna control on the way back down. Okay, so we're gonna work through that for 5 sets, and then we've got a 20-minute EMOM with some accessory work to help support our core and our posterior chain. So we get 10 box jump step downs, nice and explosive, building that power. We got 10 slider pikes. This is gonna be working on our core and our shoulders because we're gonna be pushing to the ground just like in an FLR. 10 sumo dead high pulls, working on that hip snap that we use for cleans, kettlebell swings, and that's where all our power comes from. And then 30 seconds of double under practice or skipping. We're trying to keep the heart rate up. If we're still working on our double unders, remember we want to step 1, get to a nice even jump with a slow rope. Step 2, keep that jump nice and even and work on getting the rope around individually 1 at a time. And then step 3 is where we're going to string them all together. So if you need help, remember we got lots of options to help you get warmed up. Well, it's going to be a great way to get back into the gym. I'm really excited, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in here working out.